big old loop. I'm giving a chance to come on.
Take a shot. Hey.
You gonna get it started. You already got lit, so I like it.
I had them when I eat to me pasta sometimes, you know, on weekdays.
Oh, yeah.
They had booked me to do their house so weekly. He had him in the
Oh, you been busy all day. Oh, and busy.
Yes, and him and the person who booked him, I ain't care about so they have for them for that shoot. We end up going out to eat afterwards, so.
Everything turned out good.
With me constant, and I had went and laid. I ain't had like he went from that phone be bright.
I thought you had come, but I said, let me call.
No, that's the guy. I promised I was coming.
Let me see.
I just knew I need to lay down. My head was hurting so bad. I said I need to.
Is it up there?
Yeah, I see it.
You see the live? Is it live?
Got 25 views right now. Hey, y'all.
They get it started.
Get on the shit alive.
Hey, y'all. Share live. Make sure I see.
Hey, Kay.
Can we talk about? Can you hear? Can y'all hear me real good? We at 41. Let's get it. We're gonna give y'all 5 more minutes for everybody to tune in, everybody to join us. If y'all don't mind, can y'all please share the live? We're gonna give them about 4 more minutes. You already took it? Oh, you ain't even wait, honey.
Are you ready? I ain't took it yet.
Oh, let me go and get me a little shot in. Y'all. Okay, y'all can hear good. Let me cover it up so they won't say nothing about it. Okay.
Oh, yeah, are you saying okay to me?
Oh, you okay? You gonna have me drunk in? We ain't gonna cut up. Ain't gonna be no positive line. Not gonna be cut up today.
Nah, don't cut up.
We gonna cut up.
We gonna cut up the DJ.
Oh, to the TV, to the docket also. Let's do. Okay,
yes.
to the docket also.
Yes.
Ooh. Okay, y'all, we're gonna give y'all a few more minutes. We're gonna start at 8:40. If y'all
you got 81 people, you can get started.
You wanna get started?
Yeah.
Okay, y'all. So welcome to Talks with TB. I'm your girl TB. And today we have Nigel joining us, but y'all gonna get to meet the real Nigel, not from the docket, right?
Yes.
So introduce yourself to the people, Nigel.
What's the motherfucking tea? Y'all are watching Talk with TB, and today is me, Slim. Well, Nigel, aka Slim. What's the motherfucking tea?
So everything. So Nigel, so tell them people a little bit about you, so just in case some of the people on here don't know who you are.
Don't know. Okay. So first and foremost, my name Nigel. A lot of people know me originally from like doing hair. From hair, you know, went to fashion shows and a little content creating. Now a lot of people know me from the docket. So, you know, I have my hand in a little everything.
Okay, so tell the people in 3 words, how would you describe yourself?
Outspoken, caring, and ambitious.
Okay, that's good. But so let me give y'all a little feedback on me and Nigel. I was one of Nigel. We did a fashion show. The first time we
collaborated on the photo shoot.
Yeah. So we did a photo shoot, and he came in and sponsored the girls with heels. That's when I was selling heels. Every last one of the girls. But y'all do know we did go big on Facebook one day. But that shit there, we take a drink to it. This shit.
Yeah, and I was going to say, we need to say. Somebody, I would say that later.
Listen, y'all, hold on.
Somebody was just like, how you going to be on her podcast? And then y'all just go back for I was like, this was a while ago. She was like, no, that was, Rita said, girl, I had around the summertime because I was in the pool when she was live about me.
So listen, y'all, it's something that's, hold on, y'all.
Ain't no music, what is that? I thought it was the music one.
Oh, that's Maya. Hey, Maya.
And hey, everybody, because I can't really see.
You can't see, I got mine on my phone kind of live because I can't really see.
Nah, I'm trying not to just look at it because I really want to be into
our conversation. Yeah. But we're going to also answer questions for y'all in the comments. But to get back to how we normally get met each other, we got into an altercation on Facebook. And we really did the most now.
Yeah.
We did the motherfucking most. And I ain't gonna lie, I was already drunk, but I did, y'all. I got a heart. So I did come apologize to you. Cause I was like, yeah, I said I was wrong. And but at the same time, yeah, we both did and we grown. So at the end of the day, and that's what I want more people to understand. Like, if you have a fallout with somebody, you got a heart that care, it's okay because we grown. You can go in and apologize to people.
Yeah, especially when you know you wrong or you know that you probably took things, you know, however, whatever. But we both like talked about and apologized to it. Yeah, I'm with that with people, especially when I know you for real now. If I know you just being funny, or if I know it went that deep, because what I will say when they deep, where we was into it about like is well, what led up to me being mad about the mush or whatever wasn't that deep. Right. When it led up to it.
Right.
So yeah.
So, but other than that, like with a normal altercation you have with a woman, because I do understand you get into it with a lot of women on Facebook with social media, but you don't like to really argue with them. So tell them a little bit, because before you came Slim, before you came the motherfucking judge, you had to be Nigel. Right. So tell me a little bit what made you even get into wanting to do hair, like from your childhood. What made you just want to say, fuck Nigel, I'm turning into Slim?
Okay. Well, Slim came about when I was older because I never really had a family nickname. But what got me to want to do hair, I grew up, my mom, auntie, like so many women in my family knew how to do hair, but I would want to say only 2 of my aunties actually worked in salons, had salons. So like I always see my mom do all my little cousins' hair and my older cousins and stuff. And I just used to be there all the time. Then I used to see her go get her hair did. My mom used to keep her hair did. So, you know, I was always around it. I actually learned how to braid hair by braiding my own hair. Ever since then, I started braiding my sister's hair. And I used to hide it from everybody because I didn't want nobody to know because I knew my family. At first, you know, they were going to be with it. So my sisters and cousins would go out with their hair braided, and then one of my cousins, like, the whole time, she was thinking that one of our girl cousins were doing it, and the whole time with me.
So from there, so also a little bit about you too, also Nigel. Like, when it come down to who you are, describe you, like, outside of the docket, like your normal everyday life routine.
Yes. Well, really, other than now that I have a job, you know, of course, work, and then outside of work, I really like being with my friends and stuff. I don't know people look at me like and think that when I'm with people, we always being missed. But I promise you, if only you just could just be around with people who I really consider my real friends, like me and that literally liable to just be laying in the bed, just on each other watching a reality show, or sometimes both in our phone. Like, it don't give sit and be missed all day. That's why I say that on my thing. Y'all, this is entertainment purposes. Y'all put it out there. I repeat and give my opinion. The same thing that we do anyways, though, when it's a hot topic on Facebook, we always give our opinion. Everybody just don't have a platform and go live and repeat what they see to give their opinion. But however, I do it, so I take the responsibility of everything that people feel about it. But yeah, outside of that, the docket and all that, I'm just really like down to earth. I like to have fun. I like to play. And I ain't gonna act like I can't get a little retarded and I don't be, you know, but that if it come my way, other than that, with all bullshit and drama side, I like to have fun. I like to be with people that I really love and care about. And I like to be around business-minded people. That's why I make these days. I really want to be around people that are ready to, like, you got to be ready for some stuff, because I'm ready for some stuff.
Yeah, I understand that, too. But if, like, one thing, so if you could change, because I know your podcast, Unfiltered Podcast, the docket, it always come off, and people always think, just because you be on there, you promote your business, that's your business at the end of the day. So you got to do what you got to do. You got to be in there and be messy. And to be honest, that's what most people like on social media these days.
It is.
It becoming to a positive person, but that's why I want people to see you outside the docket, because the docket make you have a lot of people that want to fight you. Right. You having a lot of problems, but at the same time, they come to you with it. Yeah. So why they get mad instead of going to the person that sent you the shit?
Right. And a lot of times they don't know the people, I still feel like, however, I don't even think you should get mad at people that seen it, because mind you, I only talk about what people post. Stop being so, however, to the point you want to put all your business on Facebook. Yep. I go through stuff that people know about on Facebook know until I say it. And I don't get mad at nobody repeat, or until they see it, or somebody want to, quote unquote, expose it. But other than that, I still just, you know, embrace your flaws, fix it, and go the hell on.
So let me tell you this. If you could change anything about how they view the podcast. Other than you, because when you get in character, you a motherfucking fool. And I love when you beat that motherfucking thing. You be cutting the fuck up, and I like that. So, and I ain't gonna say I don't tune in, because who don't want a little mess in their life? But you gotta have balance.
Yeah, you gotta have balance.
Okay, so at the end of the day, like somebody sit and say, oh shit, like you call me bell pepper, I don't get mad. Shit, I know I'm cool, and I come up and I say you hate.
Yeah, even when we see each other, or if you speaking from the parking lot, I can see you be like this bell pepper, we can laugh and go.
And at the same time, I can take humiliation, but everybody can't do that.
Yeah.
So for the ones that can't understand and take that kind of like criticism
what
and
would
stuff,
I want to change?
how would you let them like view that part before you change that, before you get it done?
Yeah.
How would you let them? What would you tell them so they can stop trying to view it as, oh, this messy motherfucker, instead of you be like, this messy? I'm Nigel. Like, let me show you who I am.
To be honest, this is what I would tell them. I wouldn't want y'all to change nothing y'all feel about me. This is what I would want everybody to do, honestly. Sweep your own porch and worry about all of your ways. Because to be honest, I just was telling the people I was out to eat with. I said, y'all, this is all been in Georgia. No matter whether we want to admit it or not, we all have sat in a circle or sit around, even if it's not even half a day, for 2-3 minutes. We done sat around somebody that's going to bring us the mess or that's going to speak. Even if that's not who you is as an entirety, if you associate yourself with that, you can't say nothing about me. And that's all the advice I can give you. Sweep your own front porch and worry about with yourself. And if you see some of me and you and that's what you don't like, then it's your problem. That you see that I can be out open and a little messy versus you people that in my inbox but don't want y'all name seen, which I still would never tell y'all name. Or versus you people that got to make fake pages to expose people. You know, at least I'm not on here on no fake page.
And you being honest with it. But a lot of people can't take honesty.
And that's why a lot of people ain't gonna like me, because a lot of people that really dog y'all out or be lying on y'all and all
be your friends. Be the ones that hang with, right?
And them the ones on the fake pages.
So y'all got that from yourself. So instead of y'all getting so mad with him, y'all go back and check your friends. Because the ones that sit
and
around
check yourself.
That's another thing,
and how sensitive you is to let everything in your life, soon as the first thing in y'all life come crawling down, y'all on live telling us, oh, my mama won't help me pay my light bill. Like, bye. Man, when I lost cars or whatever the case was, I didn't go crying and whining to y'all. When I was sleeping on people's sofas in my lifetime, I ain't nobody never
But
do
everybody,
it.
let me tell you, that's why I come into lifetime, like the lifespan, I was going to get to that.
Mm-hmm.
But life experience, life's humble everybody. But you can take your pain, you can use it as a purpose, or you can use it as a lesson. You took your pain and use it as purpose because you came to aid. And I'm not saying you're not a loud person, but sometimes you had to build that monster to become who you are.
I did, though, because I used to be ashamed of this stuff, too, like a while ago. But then I just had to look at life because I do hair. I've been doing hair 20 years. So when I listen to some of the things that women confide in me with, I be like, nah, did you see this older woman going through some of the same things you go through as a young man? Because like, I've always done older women hair, too. Mm-hmm. So it just be like, child, it's life. Stop running away from it. If people find out you ain't got no car, oh well. If they find out you roommate with somebody, baby, oh well. You just gotta work hard and go get your own. And once you get it, don't never let nobody take it away from you. A bitch that ain't never gave you shit can't take nothing away from you.
And that's what you should let them understand. So I love the fact that you're open with it. So let's get back to a little bit into your life, of your personal life. Okay. So I did see you go lie the other night in your feet, and I'm mad as fuck anybody rub my feet like that yet. My feet be hurt. What that nigga said? I'm trying to get my feet. I'm just saying. But still, so like when you come into your love life, so how do you and your relationship go with you on the podcast? Because I'm pretty sure, because if your man see you getting into something, he gonna probably want to nook if you both.
Yes, one of my videos, he actually came and stood right there. I was beating the table and I was getting mad when a situation I ain't gonna bring up. You know, I ain't know, but this ain't for me tonight. So I don't want nobody to think I'm trying to mention their name. But
no, we don't do mess over him, but we do understand maybe they can miss you. We just explain it. Yeah. So it's nothing bad. And if you want to come on, this a place we got into it. I'm gonna put that in. Yeah. So if I'm grown up and he was talking about my goddamn baby, and I started talking like him. But listen, who's at Walmart? And I told my motherfucker, y'all, let me tell you, it's a little mess. I'm gonna tell you, it's a little messy. So we was in Walmart, me and Maya, and we seen Nigel. I said, Mario, this the man that was talking about you. Maya said, Ma, it's okay. See, Maya ain't nothing like me. See, Maya's a very
first she took this shot, she like, then she like, I said, you didn't sound telling her, she was like, if you did, it's okay. I forgive you. I was like,
So she was sweet. So I'm like, Maya, I'm just lying. She was like, Mom, no, you ain't. But it's okay because people make. But that just go to me. That let me knew I was doing something right.
Yes, you ain't go back right not to care about what people think about her and stuff like that.
But it took a minute to get the name.
Yeah.
It took a minute for her to get that. That's one reason why I clapped back so hard. Because, you know, as a parent, I had to understand that in low blow, that's what you do when you get into somebody, you gonna hit low. But I'm gonna tell y'all this from a woman's standpoint. This is a man at the end of the day. If y'all can go up and you can put your hand on the man, this ain't your brother, this ain't your boyfriend, this ain't your baby daddy. So y'all can't get mad and want to go to a goddamn box somebody side the head and thinking ain't gonna be no repercussions behind it. Y'all, first of all, we grown. We need to understand, control our emotions. At the end of the day, no, I ain't saying I'm a saint because I fuck up too.
Yeah, and that's what I try to tell people. I don't think I'm perfect at all, baby.
That look really hit my without them.
These days after these, but we got some stuff.
But listen, so I'm gonna tell y'all, like, so yeah, back to the love, like, so other than that, like, if you get out somewhere and you and your husband, your man out together, and does it interfere in your personal life, like?
When he very first got home, when I did the very first podcast, and I don't know if a lot of y'all remember, but I went live, cause somebody ended up busting my windows out. So when he knew about that, but that didn't stem from the podcast. That was a personal problem.
Okay.
You know, that was the same person. I know who did it as soon as it happened. But he didn't know that. So, you know, when you get out of prison, you're going to be locked up 5. He been locked up more than 5 years, but at that one time, he did 5 years. So, you know, sometimes they get out of PTSD and stuff, and they don't be trusting people. So, at first, that's why I kind of slowed down from the having guests at the house. If you notice, like, I was doing interviews with people at first. But then my man came home and it was like trouble finding the building to do it in. I was like, you know what? I'm just not going to do that because I don't want him to feel uncomfortable. Because people got to come here and talk about people and, you know, it still might leave us in a
mental situation.
Yeah, so that honestly, that was one thing. Then we moved away or whatever, and when the docket came by, I just started doing it. Why I barely, like, when I did have guests on the docket, I went somewhere else because, you know, I just don't want all that.
So what made you say yes to come talk with TB?
Cause honestly, I want to start getting on a lot of different podcasts and be like, I ain't gonna say that's not myself now because I am really like outgoing and outspoken regardless, especially once I get comfortable. So I'm not gonna say that's not me, but I do be wanna have real conversation. You know, mine I gotta be a little messed up. Even though I still tell them the truth through my messed up. A lady sent me a long paragraph and told me that. She like, you know, for anybody who's saying this and that about you and your podcast and calling it Mexico, you still be dropping gems and telling people things through different situations, which I really do. And I purposely do that because it's me in real life. That's why, like, if a woman, you know, on the docket about something with her man, and I try to tell women, you know, you got to love yourself, this and that. That's another reason why I don't aim to just fight women. Of course, I might have words with them, and I ain't going to say I ain't never said nothing that people can say this, tearing them down, because I know I have when I get into it with them.
Yeah.
However, like you said, we're doing that to each other. That don't make it right. I'm not saying that it make it right that I go low when you go low, because, you know, in an adult mature mind, of course, we can let some things slide. However, also in an adult mind, we got to realize that we're all not the same. Just because you can go cause Susan them out and they let you slide and turn their cheek to it, it don't mean something, Brika or Slim gonna turn our cheek to it, because we don't have to do that if we don't want to.
How to turn my
I'm
cheek. That's
what I'm saying. I'm learning to. I'm learning to, but people can't expect that, oh, you a grown man, this and that. I mean, I have to let you call me faggots and CCs and all of that and just be like, oh, thank you. I don't have to do that. If I choose to do that, then it's my choice. But, you know, what day you catch me on, you know, one day you might catch me and I'll be like, you know what, I'm going to let her have that car. No, you know. And then another day, you might catch me when I'm having a bad day.
And I'm going to give it to you. Straight up. Like, straight the fuck up.
And that's what I had to learn about people now. That everybody is human. That's why at the beginning of this, it was like, you know, even though they put it out there, they still, a lot of people ain't going to like your opinion. But guess what? That's why I don't really get mad when they kind of try to defend themselves. What makes me mad when sometimes I have stood corrected. Like, they be like, that ain't even what happened with her. I stood corrected, and now y'all still want to go. Now, after my live, y'all want to go live. Now, y'all want to, okay, now it's time, because after I stand corrected and you still want it, that means you just want it.
I'm going to tell you this, too, now. This is something I had to learn, and I had to bite my tongue. Sometimes you can't go blow for blow, and you can't fight fire with fire. Sometimes you got to know, by you, and I'm going to tell you this another thing, and I'm going to come bring God. I know you if you believe in God or whatever, but when God give you blessings, He send devils along to attack you too. And you gotta understand that this is my blessing. So your blessing season, the devil see you got something going for yourself. You done built a huge following base. I watched you grow from when you first started out and going to now. And people gonna come up against you, but you gonna have to be strong. Like, hey, you know something?
And I see that.
I'm gonna pray for you. But you still, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody healed all the way. So I don't get me wrong. So, oh, Brick, you how you healed? Yes, I have healed in a certain way, but I ain't healed all the way up. So, but
I'm healing.
Yeah, and you healing every
I'm
day.
not healed with the ED. I'm healing.
And you don't never be healed because a new situation come up at any time, and it gonna expose. But if you handle these things that's already
and then sometimes old situations can come up and reopen the wound
that's what I'm telling
that you thought was closed.
But if you heal, when you go through the healing process, you gonna go all the way back. Because in order for you to move forward, you can't walk into the future holding hands with your past.
You gotta go let it go.
So sometimes you gotta forgive a motherfucker. Like, guess what? If I would have came to you and said I apologize to you, and you want to accept that because I would have did, I would have felt better because I did it for me at the end of the day. Because I knew at the same time I take accountability. A lot of people don't know how to take accountability.
And when you know you were genuine with it, it's easier to say, if I know that I'm sending a genuine apology, I ain't gonna be mad at you for not taking it either because I'm a thing, you know what, you were for real when you did it. And, you know, sometimes you do certain things, people I know that you have the right to feel how you feel after I say whatever. Even if you said something first, regardless of who says it first, I feel like everybody had that right, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's my homie. They do have that right, but you got to lock that we down.
And we were just talking about holding grudges and stuff at the restaurant, because baby, ooh, I don't purposely try to hold grudges, but I'm trying to get better with that because I'm telling you.
But so listen, if I could ask you this, from 5 years ago, Nigel 5 years ago, and so Nigel now, what's the difference between you from then into now? It took a drink for you to get there. I know sometimes that shit be taking me.
But 5 years ago was 2020.
2021. Well, just say 2020.
Yeah, 2020, 2021. Okay, what's the question again? I want to answer this right and very educational.
That's motherfucking right. So, Nigel from 5 years ago until the Nigel now. If it's something that you could tell your past self, what would you tell yourself?
If I could tell myself from 2021, I would say get out, go, run, leave everything and just go. 2020 to 2021, although it was rough, baby, when the fun started coming, but I was like so deep in the thing where let me see, because I don't want to, okay, I was so deep in this thing or this fantasy where I just still wanted to be like in this like love thing so deep, like I just feel like I'm just so deep in love, I want to do this, I want to do that, and I'm a person when I know and feel my potential, like I know what I could be doing and stuff, and I just be wanting the people around me to do it, and I think that's one of my downfalls. I always feel like I got to take somebody with me. I need at least somebody there instead of just going. So if I can tell myself 5 years ago, it'll be no matter who believe that you can do it, no matter who want to go with you, if that nigga not ready to move, leave him there. If your family ain't ready for you to move, leave them and just get the hell on. At that time, I was, the money was flowing so ready.
Yes, there was so much.
Money. I didn't even speak on it, baby. The way that money was coming in, I wish I would have did what was on my first mind. And it was on my mind, it really was. But I was so caught into the what is versus like, you know, like, bitch, you got enough now, just go. Like,
but so you was kind of, you wanted to take the team with you too. So that would kind of held you back. You didn't want to
at
go
that time when the team, it was more of the relationship I was in. He kind of like, a lot of times we talked about moving, felt like he wasn't ready because he was worried about his job. It's like, soon as it came time for him to get in his head that it was time for him to get the hell on, he went the hell on with no hesitation. Whether I was ready or not, he lived, and that was my wake-up call, like, boom, you should have did that. And it ain't because I want to do it first, and it was because if a person can show you that they going to choose them, why you never choose you? So this way, I got in my head nowadays, it's time to choose me. I can't wait on whether, like, even if it's just as simple as me going on a trip, all my friends might say, no, if I want to go to California sometime, I got to, you know what, now just go by yourself, baby. You know, they're going to go when it's time for them to go. Go treat yourself. Go do something for yourself and nice that you want to do. You don't have to wait for people all the time. So that's what I would tell myself. Get the hell on.
And so, like you were speaking your relationship. So what do you feel like the hardest part about being a partner, being in a relationship? Do you feel like it kind of hold you back, like from moving forward, or you got somebody that's on your team now that's down? If you say rock, he say roll.
Nowadays, it's most definitely gonna be rock and roll on both ends though, because of other things that we probably have going on. But yeah, it's most definitely like rock and roll. He actually don't be here anyway, so that'll be so easy for us to just move and get the hell on. But yeah, and what you said at the beginning there, you was like, about relationship. But I am a person too. What I will say is, even though like when you're in a relationship, I wouldn't say just hold you back. Relationships can hold you back, but I think if we allow it to.
Right. And so you had to.
And I had to learn that, like, I'm not gonna say they don't hold you back. A relationship can hold you back, just like a job can hold you back from your potential. Being stuck in a 9-to-5 can really hold you back from a $1 billion business mindset that you have in your head. But it's because you worried about, which you're not wrong, how I'm gonna pay my bills. I can't just up and quit my job when this fun and this, and you might got daycare or whatever you got going on.
And see, you blessed on that part. You ain't got about no children, none of that.
Right.
But then you don't want kids. Y'all want kids.
I do.
So you gonna go
I ain't finna I ain't answering on another way. I do want me some children, y'all, for real. I want 3 girls, but I settle for 1. Because auntie finna be old.
And you gonna be running around chasing them kids.
See, I think when I'm older, I have more patience. You don't think so?
Hell no, you gonna be on Dr. Sit the fork down, John, little T. You on the doctor, bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's what you gonna be at, cause you know what I'm saying? When you got kids, not just was saying this earlier, I was like, I want some more kids. And we was in here having a whole conversation.
And you only had one child.
Cause I learned. Let me tell you something. I wanted more kids. Don't get me wrong, but me as a woman, I know I didn't want to keep creating broken ass homes. I'm a single parent at the end of the day, and I take full accountability of me having a child. You know what I'm saying? So I want a kid. I want to be married. I want the life. I want the house. I want the business. I want everything because I know.
You just want your child to be raised in something.
It ain't even that. I want a firm foundation, and I want to be built out of love. Because even if this man, we break up, you still gonna be a father, but you also gonna be a man.
Right.
See, I had to learn. My daughter be 14 Friday. I've been doing this mama shit since 17. Do I get tired? Hell yeah. Do I get weak and worried? Hell yeah. But I know I'm not in the foundation. I'm not in the stable mindset to bring another kid. Hell, I be in him most of the time. Right. I got business I want to have, and I don't want Maya to roll with shit I went through. If you watch the first live I went through, I explained like my childhood. My childhood was fucked up. My mama, she did what she did. I ain't gonna put out, but I love her. Mama, if you watching, I love you. They ain't gonna never say I don't appreciate it because I appreciate everything you have ever done for me. Because what you did for me was make me be a woman. You know what I'm saying? She put me out at 17. I didn't have no guidance. That's another way. Like I had to grow to become a beast. You know what I'm saying? It hurt me. It hurt me every day I see it and I talk about it. It's not a moment to go by. I don't think about it. Like what it would have been if I would have been around. How it would have been if my daddy would have been living. I
like that you did me that because to me it goes back to when you was like the healing thing. You gotta go back to those old things. And you gotta make peace with them in order to heal.
And that's what I just recently did,
I feel like that about my daddy.
I keep my daddy with me. My daddy right here. Everywhere I go, my daddy, I keep him. And my daddy, if it weren't for my daddy, I don't know if I would have been able to be an entrepreneur. Because I never seen him work for nobody. I never seen him be on nobody else's clock. He really showed me how a man supposed to treat a woman. And in the same way, he was in and out of prison, so a lot of the stuff I didn't get, and I think that what made me look for love and go hard. And then when I found out I couldn't get it, I was at a moment of giving up. God sent me a blessing. My baby was my blessing. But I also knew that shit, I can't raise Maya like that. I can't put her in the predicament that my baby deserves more than that. She don't know, but I tell her, Maya, I love you. My mama didn't tell me that. Like, let me give you a hug, let you know that.
So many people, a lot of people, that I be around be saying that, and I really be shocked because I would say, even though my daddy went shit, that is so different. I tell people a lot of things when I talk about my dad, like, I don't want people to think it's because he didn't accept me. That was never our issue. Him or my mom accepted me, that was never ever an issue. Well, me and my mom like these, so I ain't got an issue with her, period. But it was never no issue. It was just him holding himself accountable, but what I will say, like, back to that is just, like, how you feel about your mama, like that about my daddy, and I feel like a lot of people I've been around say how they parents never told them they love them and hood. And I really couldn't imagine a household like that because my mom and dad, that's our love language. We say every time we leave each other under any circumstance, even my sister to this day, my sister Shayna especially, and Bobby, they're not going to leave you. If they really love you and care about you, they're not going to leave from around you without saying they love you.
And see, that's a good thing.
And that's every day. They never left my side. Not one day that we've been living without saying I love you. And I can say
and that's a blessing. I'm going to tell you this too. That's what a lot of us black women go through because I don't even say black, white, yellow, orange. Yeah, women, we go through because as a woman, and I know you a man, but you can give me your feedback on it. Yeah. At the end of the day, don't matter what your preference is. Yeah. You still a man at the end of the day. Right. A lot of women grow up to be hard. Like, I got a knuck if you buck like you. Yeah. I was ready to goddamn take it off. Yank that motherfucker. You feel me? But because I was growing up to be like, I got to be a beast. Like, oh, bitch, you see me? What's up? But I had to understand, like, all right, Bricker, you ain't got to do all that. Chill. You know what I'm saying? But when you built off of, when you grew up off of you ain't grow up off love. You grew up off the struggle. You grew up having to raise yourself. Like, basically having to raise yourself. So, coming from that moment, now, I ain't going to say I had to survive. My mama kept life. She kept food. But it was the
sometimes survival don't mean you lack close. So survival can be a mental thing, like you said. Yeah, if you feel like you don't have the love you want, now you're out here surviving to find a love. Because see, if love all you want and need, or if that's the main thing you know as a child that you lack, then you are pretty much surviving. Because I can relate to that. I can relate to that. And it ain't like when I was younger, I did have feelings that my mama loved me, but you know, I had them talks and I let her know why and stuff. And it really was myself because I always knew I was different from a lot of the men in my family, like totally different. So that in itself had me feeling low because of a lot of things. Now, it wasn't never my mom saying these things, but you know, I used to feel like that. Then when I seen her defend me and how she defend me when people say stuff, it was like, you know, wait, this who ain't gonna play by me.
Yeah, and that's why I had to talk. I was telling my friend that one day who was on the phone, I was like, how you knew your mama loved you? Did she tell you that? Or did she show you that? He was like, she showed, but she never tell it because you could know my mama loved me because that's my mama, but my mama ain't telling me she loved me. So I just got to figure out, I know she loved me. She my mom, but if she wasn't my mama, would she love me?
Yeah, and then they go with your love, like, and you the type of person that needs reassurance.
Yeah, and that come with that, but that come with, but also I'm a Leo too, so a Leo, you know they want to know they love you, want to know you're affection. Even nigga, I love you, baby. You my everything. Well, I love you. You know what I'm saying? But you sometimes you not even on because that's my sign, but because that's my personality. Because I don't care how strong I had to be. I still love at the end of the day. Yeah. I still, if you hurt me, and if I hurt you, I'm going to come to you, I'm going to tell you, Lisa, I said at that moment. And I didn't mean it, bitch, but I was apologizing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to say it, but I'm going to let you know, hey, I was wrong.
Because that's something I mean. I ain't going to
at that time, I did mean it, but was I wrong? Damn right I was wrong.
Especially if, you know, I go back and be like, okay, you know, I did probably get a little more riled up for no reason. Or, you know, I could have reacted different, you know, but, you know, the fact that I said it, at the time, like you said, I mean it.
And that's the thing I like, too. But I like the fact that you don't mind by explaining and showing, like, I'm messy, but I'm still a man. I'm still Nigel. And I want the people to see that part of you because people can see, oh, that's Nigel messy ass from the podcast. Right. But it's more than Nigel. Nigel is a stylist. Nigel is a man. Nigel is a brother. Nigel is a son.
Doing everything. And the thing about the mess, like I said, I would not deny being messy, but I'm just not the messy that's going to just go ear to ear and just blow something up.
You get in there with it, and you get back.
I really could do that. But that's not fun to me. Like, when I say messy for entertainment, it's strictly because you guys posted and did it. I hear things all the time that ain't on Facebook, but you ain't never seen me just get on live and just say names of who I done heard sleep. Because mind you, if I ain't got no receipt to that sleep, it still wouldn't make no sense to go there and say it.
My boost.
So it's just so vague. I never gonna tell. So it's just like, girl. But that ain't gonna mean that I'm not missed. I'm not the way that y'all think.
But it's okay. And I ain't gonna lie, cause who don't sit with their homegirls?
Yeah. But look, I can't even sit at the table. I could be at a kickback at a table, then they'll be somebody and be like, man, don't go put that on doc. And they say it in the joke way, but it just be like, y'all,
I ain't gonna put everything.
Yeah, I don't just be soaking up things that y'all say. Now, however,
get into it.
If y'all get into it at a party or something, and then y'all go on and take it on Facebook, damn right you going. You don't take it to Facebook.
But if they put it on social media, if you put it, they ain't supposed to come out and bow.
Yeah.
Bitch.
Now, if y'all get into it around me and I don't say nothing, then y'all been not saying nothing either. But once y'all gonna start taking it to the net, you did it around me and the net. So now I can say what I actually seen.
And allegedly.
Yeah. Well, if y'all brought it, now y'all do it in front of me, that ain't alleged. Because I ain't gonna lie about that. I seen her hurt with my ears of mine.
Well, sometimes you allegedly say you was talking about peace.
Yeah.
So you allegedly sometimes, even if you see it, allegedly.
Yeah, right.
Okay, but this also. So now I did see the other day you said, now you getting your views or you getting your money. Yeah. So we gonna talk about a little investment part. Now you making your money from social media. You getting back. The goddamn docket is making some coin.
Yeah.
Okay, so how are you reinvesting your money? Like when it comes to you getting money, what's one way you reinvesting the money that you making from your podcast?
Well, I ain't gonna stop saying people do. What I do, first and foremost, as it start growing, I feel like anybody with any business, as you see is growing, you're supposed to put into your business. There can be any different things. Like for instance, when I first started making a little more, I went and got the microphone thing. Now the microphone still work, but the little board got water in it, so I
got one at home. You can tell me how to work it because I need
yes, I will. I'll come over for and show you how to turn the microphone. And the
yeah,
board.
I got a microphone in the board. I don't know how to work it. So right now we talking real live, motherfucking D.
Well, yeah, I say you got to work that, but for real. So yeah, I went and started buying stuff like that. Actually, I'm still looking for an actual place to have like a podcast home because it's another idea that I have that I want to do. So, like, just things like that. Anything to help me grow it, expand it, and make it, like, different. Because I know a lot of people are talking to me about that, and they'll probably be like, you know, I really want to know, like, our mental side, what is your end goal? And, you know, I honestly really would love to have a real talk show when they like, you know, Oprah Winfrey.
And that's what I definitely can see you doing that. Because like, you'll be the new Jerry Springer, bitch. Get on. He's not. But you said I had some more children. What if I was ranching together? I got it, baby. I know who the dad is. I'm just
you can go right on up now.
Now I know we'll get it done.
But that's the thing. You know, when it was people like that, everybody watching it. We all watch that, but then when you got it in your local hometown, it's like everybody got a problem.
But you know something?
Y'all love I know a lot of people love Judge Judy. Now she went messy, but she was mean as hell. But she split was messy because she used to call them out. Yeah, she split was.
But I like the what the black lady name is. Is it Marshall?
I think so.
With the short curl, and she didn't give a damn.
Yeah.
She was on Madilla.
Yeah, Maybelline, the judge.
And then, Judge Maybelline. Yeah. And then I also but I liked him because he was more on the side of, like, he would help, but he'll eat your ass up too with that boss. He'll help, but he'll eat your ass up too, but I definitely can see you doing that. So is anything you want to ask me? Because I done asked you all the questions, so you can ask me a couple things you want to.
Oh, yeah, so with doing the podcast, what are some of your goals, like, as far as, like, where you want to take it? What's your overall vision for it?
I want
and the inspiration.
The inspiration was behind it because I wish when I was going, I did a fasting journey. So on my fasting journey, that was part of my healing. So like I said, I went back to the younger me, and I met myself at 7 years old, and I was at a broken stage in my life. But I wish I had a person that was me at this age could talk to me and lead me up. Cause like I said, my mama, she didn't do a whole lot of talking, so I had to basically. We be grown, but I had to really raise myself. So I had to go back and teach myself. And I was going to post this video. I just made one of TikTok and I was talking about it. You know how a reptile regrow his tail after it cut off? I had to do that to myself. Every time something tell me down, I don't have nobody to build me up. And I build myself up. And you know, that's a beast. Like, that's a beast mode. Like, you a real beast if you can build yourself up. It made me a beast, but I had to become a humble beast. You know what I'm saying? So the reason behind mine is I want you to see me outside of Brick, because everybody say, oh, Tabrick's so crazy. But it's not like I'm crazy cuckoo, but I'm crazy in a good way. And I'm crazy and funny because I wish I had somebody that sometimes I be having so much shit on my mind. Sometimes I wish I could have somebody I can call and make me laugh. Right. You know what I'm saying? I don't have nobody, because I talk to people, but I don't talk to them when it comes to personal. Like one day we was in talking, I came in the shop, I had pajamas on, my goddamn hair was tore up, and I just was exhausted. And I was like, I gotta do something about this. This shit, cause it's heavy on me. I'm a mama, I'm a worker. I'm out of my own clothes. I do everything my own. This shit hit me at one point, and I was like, no, I gotta find an outlet. So I get in there. We know they go on social media. They be putting their business on there. So I was like, shit, I don't mind about putting it because I'm an open book. I ain't gonna hide shit from me.
That's really how you grow an audience, though. You have to be real, and that's what I had to learn with myself. Like, it's so much that I used to be like, you know, ashamed of it, this and that, but you'll be so surprised of the things that you go through. Like, for instance, when it came to me, like, losing my car and somebody tried to expose me walking to work stuff, so many people supported from my platform, oh, I don't went without having a car, blah, 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 blah. You know, telling me their side of the story, and people telling me where I can go find a car and stuff. You know, so much stuff. And then again, but at that time, I ain't had no car so long because my DUI. Everything I got locked up.
It's okay, shit. It don't matter about no DUI, no car, no next shit. I drove around low lights for a long ass time. Right. They going to jail.
But see, at the time when I lost my car, you know, you can't get a car without no license. And I don't want to get nobody's name because I don't be trusting people like that. Because as soon as we get into it, now boom. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get my car back from you and all that, and I ain't got time about it.
Yeah, take my goddamn car.
Yeah, I ain't got time.
Your ass could be on the docket. Ain't nothing be boom, boom.
I ain't doing nothing about it. So yeah, so I had to. What we talking about? Yeah.
You said what made me. That's my inspiration. That's my inspiration behind the whole thing. I want an outlet for women, not only women. For men too, I want every person to be able to come sit in that chair. I want the dope boys. I want the lawyers. I want the. I'm gonna even have one with a crackhead come.
No, because tell what they got into.
Even when they smoke, they don't hit this goddamn pipe on this damn thing up here because they ain't going down for them. They gotta go for their damn self. But
Lee don't hit that pipe. They gonna make the doctor they hit that pipe up.
And I got somebody for you. Hold on 1 second. Down, bring that guy.
They hit that pipe up here. They about different going on there.
And come that weed. But y'all, I feel like we gotta look at people because we. And then I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say what I was gonna say about you. And I'm gonna hop back on what I was gonna say. I've been in so small body because they see somebody walking. You don't know if I'm walking for exercise. You don't know if I'm walking for a goddamn ride. You don't know if I'm walking just to get me some cardio. I'm walking, but go to the city, y'all. Get to New York. Shit, even in Atlanta, people ain't got no car. Cars, you got car insurance, car notes, goddamn tag insurance. If you go get a lift, you can ride like a motherfucker for $8. Do what you gotta do and come on back.
And that's why I say a lot of people move to Atlanta and Texas and all that and think that they be doing so much, and then a lot of them be there with no car.
You don't want no car.
With somebody and all that other stuff. And even the ones that just don't want one, it still just be like, regardless of what's going on.
Your truth.
Sometimes you have to be yourself and you have to know that it's okay to go through things. And that's what I had to tell myself so much. You know what I do? It's okay to go through as long as you get through it.
Yeah.
A lot of people never get through it.
Sure don't.
They just soak in it and I lost my job. I
ain't going to work. Me and Lil John done broke up.
I lost my car. Yeah. I lost my man. I'm just ain't gonna be shit. Like, no. You can't sit and soak in it. And I think that's why a lot of people that do be knowing my situation be so mad because they see how much in a mess I be, but then when I rise, they be like, how the fuck I just seen her like this? And now that bitch walking tall and acting like he never just went through that. It's because I'm not finna sit and allow it to tear me down.
Well, one thing, I'm gonna put this in there, and I had to learn that part of me too. You can't handle every battle by yourself. You gotta put God in the midst of it.
You got to.
You gotta have
And then anyway, I pray about a lot of stuff. Yeah. When I was going through a breakup one time, I used to feel like I was sick in my damn stomach. And then I feel like I was losing everything behind, but then I had to boss up and start coming up. And it just so much, and it all boiled down to whether it's friendship, relationship, kinship, or whatever. You have to learn to keep something to yourself. Yeah. You can never give your all to nobody, and this is what I had to learn. I don't care how much I love you, how much I care about you, how long I've known you. I'm just not in the business of giving my all to nobody again. Not everything that I have, because whenever you feel like you giving somebody your all, when they leave, it's like they taking that with them. And you're not finna do that to me.
And I ain't gonna even say they take it with you. But
I think that's the feeling you get.
Yeah, you get that feeling.
When you done did everything for them and you never allowed, you know what I'm saying? It was always you. I'm never gonna be me again. If we can't meet in the middle somewhere, compromise somewhere, then baby, get away.
But let me tell you this too. Don't let your past rub off on your future when you saying that, because you might got a man. He could be a broke ass nigga.
That's true. But I said friends, and now I'm talking about everything. Okay. Because you have them type of friends that's so draining. Every time they is kind of, like I said, people think it's all about me. No. I believe it or not, I don't want phone calls every day about drama or all your bad news and stuff. I be wanting to hear good stuff sometimes because
Right,
it's a lot of times I might be going through stuff myself. Well, I probably can't take no bad news. Sometimes, what if you call your friend with their last bit of bad news, now you drive them over the edge because they probably secretly already going psychotic over there. And you don't even know that they can't afford it to keep hearing all these negative ass shit.
So now somebody call you with something and you know you can't handle it. What's your first response is to them?
Depending on what it is, but to keep a cute eye till I'm calling them back or something because I know some days I just really be out of it myself. Like, I have a real life outside of social media, so it's like, if I know this ain't, especially if it's a friend, and I tell them this, they know. If I'm always telling you the same thing about the same situation, whether it's the same nigga, the same fake ass friend, whatever case it is, if we gotta keep repeating these and no resolution, they know I don't want to talk about it because you ain't never resolved an issue. If same nigga keep cheating on you, what is we to do? If same nigga want to fight you and you allow them, what am I to do here and for the 1,000 times? It's not that I don't care. I ain't nothing I can do, and if I sit here and be mad and stress myself out about your situation, you gonna keep going back to it, then now it's draining me. And you allowed to drain you just as well as I'm allowed to drain me, but it's your business. I can't be drained about what you choose. It's your choice. I have a choice too.
That's true, and I like the feedback. I like the fact that you're so open and you don't just sit here and you just say this just them. You also making them be accountable for their own actions. That's on both of y'all because you allowing this, so this is happening, and we're gonna move forward. But that's good. Sometimes you gotta be a friend from a distance. So
and I got something to tell me the same thing, baby. You gotta let them know.
Well, see, that's good. Now you gotta have your friends. You know that you know how to put them friends in category. Gotta go with, but you know how your category with your friends.
Right.
So
and that's important.
So when it come down to you, it show like when you be going through it the most, and you don't have nobody really like to help you with it. We almost done. We're gonna wrap it up. I got somebody that's gonna get ready to join.
And you okay? And I gotta get on this live for these reality show about it.
Okay, so what's some of the things you want the people? And then if y'all know y'all on here too, so if y'all want to open the floor for y'all to ask some questions to Slim, anything y'all want to ask. I'm going to get on here and I'm going to let him, let y'all ask him a couple things. Hey, y'all, and I see everybody on here. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, Miss Cicero. Hey, Caitlin.
Hey, y'all, they just joined in.
That's Latrell. Hey, Latrell, how you doing? I've been seeing a lot of your stuff, too. I like it. I'm going to inbox you. I want to link up with you. Caitlin,
Latrell, I want to be on your,
I like his
thing.
shit.
Yes, Latrell. Inbox me back, because I really do want to do a thing with, do questions with you. So
anything y'all want to ask, anything you want to ask me now before you get ready to leave, and I thank you so much for coming on.
Yes, ma'am. Let's see if there's anything else.
And hey y'all, everybody that joined. I don't want y'all to feel like I'm not speaking to everybody, but I just looking at the last one. Hey, Jamie.
Okay.
Hey, Memory.
So, if you had a big investor or just receive like a large grant amount, like probably like $5 million, like for business, like what would you do with it as far as business wise? Investing in, like as the entrepreneur that you are. You know, outside of your child, of course you're gonna take care of.
Yeah.
You know, but you know, to me, I think it starts with investments though. You know, to be a generational wealth. And
for me, if I have $5 million, first thing I go do, I get my credit right first. I'm working on it, but I definitely pay somebody to go ahead and get that knot out of the way. The next thing I do, I go in and I buy some homes for the community because they getting ready to cut off a lot of Section 8, a lot of programs. Mm-hmm. I do something not only for single mothers because they have a lot for single mothers, but I also do something for single fathers, for people that have homes and also group homes. I give back to my community on that level. Then I would take my money. I will put it inside. I will invest it also inside of my business, of course. But I'll go buy me some rental property. And instead of me renting, I will own it. I'll buy me some rental property, but I also buy me some real estate. Real estate, I will buy me a business property, and I will rent it out. But with $5 million, shit, I'm gonna take me a vacation first. I'm going to goddamn live a little bit first. You know what I'm saying? Cause like I say, I just came out. I
gotta take a little percentage and go somewhere I've never been. But while I'm there, I'm gonna stay there like a month, and then I'm gonna have my business plan, and I'm gonna come back and shake the world.
I don't even say no month. I just need me a good. If I can go somewhere.
I need to be gone. I need to be gone to forget it. Oh yes.
Now the month I say I give myself a good 2 weeks at the most. But y'all, let me tell you something. I can't stay gone too long because I be missing my business.
yeah.
And what you talking about on there be at work too, you motherfucker. And you made me start coming to work, so I like that though, because I needed it.
Look, while you playing, when I was doing hair on Pine so many years ago, I used to do this older lady hair. And after a while, like, if anybody just know how I started out, when I started out, like, I would really start working in the salon, not even knowing if I was going to be booked or not. I would grow my clientele. So at one point, I started being overly booked. Like, anybody used to go to me years ago know that. I
remember that.
I used to overbook myself so much because I still was learning, and I just had the mindset that I want the money. I didn't have no type of system. I can't admit that. I was young, too, though. Fresh out of college, just want to make my own money. So, yeah, I used to be overbooked, and I didn't have, like, a real no type of system or anything. So, I just used to be there, having no overbooked and stuff. So, this older lady was like, she was calling me in the morning. I went work in the morning. I used to go out with all that money. And I said I to that club, it made me have the time of my life.
Ballin'.
They finally let me in the trap, too. The old trap.
Ooh, that's the day.
Baby, I had the time of my life. So, she was like, you must hit the lottery or got rich or something. Like, she really would give me the business in a real grandma type way, though. She wasn't cussing me out, like, and I got it. And it was just like, you know what, you really do need to get your ass up and start at the 1 in the morning. Like, come on, you ain't rich yet. You making money, but you know you're not rich. So, get it. So, yeah, that is true, though. Because I have to think, a lot of people with business, though, include myself, if we don't show up, how they even know you open? And I get a lot of people might feel like it's a waste of time to sit there, but you just don't know who will ride past, or you don't know if you put in the work and just sit there. And this is one thing that I wish I would have done different. Like, times when I was just in the salon, I got to the point I wouldn't go up there if I didn't have no hair to do that day. And it's just like, no, this is the day to go up there and make a wig, build some content. You know, them the days you go do something. You know, find something to do. You sell clothes, like you said, you model your own store. The days that you think you finna be slow, just say that you know for a fact Friday and Saturday might be the days. Wednesday might be all right, but I know Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday is slow as fuck. You don't need to be your content days.
Yeah, you're right about that. But let me tell you, when you told me that, it was like, but I had to sit and I had to realize that was accountability came. Well, bitch, you don't never be at work. But let me tell you something, too. Another reason I wasn't I started getting down with it. My stuff wasn't selling like that. It was like, I was like, damn, what I'm doing and I ain't doing right. And I started like, fuck it, I'm probably finna lose my shit
And
again.
you know what it is?
And I gave up.
It's just putting your all into it. This the only thing you ain't doing, being consistent. That's what I tell myself, though. Anytime I do something, be like, damn, that's what it is. You have to be consistent. You have to. I seen the more I'm consistent with, like, even though like, I'm still gonna do that, but it's what I want to do. I'm like, this my film and television year for real. I'm finna get into the entertainment industry.
And I feel like I
can
can
see this all my life. I'm finna get there. I don't know how it's gonna happen. I'm telling you now, you better work my way.
And you right.
And I don't want to know how. I know what I'm finna do for me, but I don't know what's gonna take off. But something finna take off. So I'm finna do it.
It's a post thing up there. He's saying something. I don't know nothing about TikTok, y'all. So.
But yeah, we most definitely have to just do it. And I think that's the biggest thing. Be consistent, even if ain't nobody buying it. And sometimes, like, do something where you do, like, DJ suggestions. Do, like, item of the day or item of the week, where you do one, like, just say you all them the same color, but, okay, this outfit, this much. Color of the week. You know, yeah, color of the week. And you can mark so different colors. If it got this color tag, then it's this % off of $5 out. You know, just do stuff to bring them in. And of course, you'll only do that to the stuff that's already almost clearance. Yeah. Like, you wouldn't do that on your brand new items, of course, because the brand new stuff gonna be regular price. But stuff that I done had for a long time, I do color of the week or something and just get it out there. And it ain't gotta be real cheap. Give them $5 off. 5% out, 10% out. You ain't gotta get it to cheap.
And you did so good. Now, I just want to tell you, thank you for coming in. Thank you for opening up and letting the world see who Nigel really is. Nigel a sweetheart, but he will put your ass on the docket. But I like the way you do it, because at the end of the day, I ain't gonna say you not the only message, but that's what sometimes God give you your blessings in different kind of ways.
And that's what I was trying to say the other podcast I did. Now I'm trying to say outside of the mess, I really am a business savvy person. A lot of people see that. I think even he was saying, like, this is not business, you petty and this. And it's like, if you don't see the vision in, like, you can come tell me that you finna book I'm finna buy Brooks Plaza, this and that. I might not know if he finna sell it. I might not know that, so I can't tell you what you finna do.
Right.
I don't know what you got the money to do. I don't know nothing. You can tell me all your plans. I'm finna buy that. I'm gonna make this, that. However, you could be, despite of how I know you and who I know you as, it don't mean that you can't make that business happen, because I know you from being Tambrika who'll cook somebody out, or Tambrika that be in a club and get turned. I know, I ain't never got to see the business side of you, so I can't tell you that you can't accomplish that. And that's what I don't like, that people see this and then think that you can tell me.
Like, you know me. You don't know
me.
You know me from social media.
From Facebook.
Like,
you don't know what I
outside
sit home
social
and jot down.
Yeah.
You don't know what's my goals. I don't tell everybody my 10-year plan and 5-year plan, and I shouldn't and don't have to.
No.
When I'm working on it and I know it's in the works, or, it's time to promote it because it's happening, like what I did with my reality show, it's in the works. So that's why I posted, because it's happening. But certain things you just can't, and ain't nobody gonna pressure me and bully me into showing them everything that I know how to do and everything I know and stuff. And I will say, to be honest, a lot of people didn't want to work me into the DACA, but I'm so messy.
But you know something, even with the DACA, even before
people I tried to work with didn't want to work with me. As soon as they came out, oh, bro, we can.
Well, let them get on.
Yeah. No, the instant thing, they don't even want to be on the DACA. They just want to work with me in some type of way.
And it's
because of the face. And the ones who, if I trust you or believe in what you're doing or know that it's a way, because see, the thing about me these days, it got to benefit me too.
Yeah.
And that's all I'm saying. And it's the truth, because if you're going to try to get a benefited out of it, it got to benefit me too, and then we can talk. And
I definitely agree with you on that. But at the end of the day, I want you to know that I see what you're doing. And you know something, I pray for people may not believe, but I pray for my city. I only pray for the city, I pray for my world, because the world we live in, because in order for us to be right, the world got to be kind of right too. I know we kind of be fucked up sometimes, but I also know that it's more to life. It's more to our city. And our city is small, but we got a lot of talent in here. And if we understand how to work with each other and we know things coming, we keep it going. And I want to thank my viewers for joining today, because we had a good podcast. I got to really understand Nigel. And y'all get to understand him too. And a lot of people probably didn't get a chance to view the podcast. So y'all got anything y'all want to ask before we get him going? Also, we getting ready to join Dr. Nolan onto the show real soon. So y'all stick around. And we also doing giveaways. Giveaways. Thank you, God. We also doing giveaways, with a lot of giveaways. So y'all stay on to the end of the show. Y'all, I'm sorry, I was looking out the window. So any questions y'all want to ask him before he get ready to go? He got something to do. And y'all tune in. Book to get your hair did. If you got some mess, send it to the doctor. But if it's something about me, still send it. I don't care. Y'all, but and he got a new reality show getting ready to come out. Y'all, I'm pretty sure y'all seen it. I know I wouldn't want to get in. I would want to do it, but I be like, I've been knocked my side of the head. My brain ain't good for that.
Oh, yeah, so let me promote that.
Yes.
So listen, right now, y'all, I'm still casting for girls. So the show is like my version of Baddies, but I do have I have other things I do want to happen. Of course, it's going to be drama, but I honestly do have, like, different things. I'm not going to discuss everything I have because, I want the girls to come on the show and kind of be surprised at some of the activities we're going to have. But it's my version of Baddies, but it's called Lady Savages. I'm still casting. Anybody that would like to be a part of it, Nigel, Nigel, 1992 @gmail.com. Email me pictures of you. It can be a video of you just popping your shit, telling me who you are, where you from. You don't have to be in Albany, Georgia. We can do Camilla, Leesburg, Dawson, Salsa, Moultrie, Georgia, anything outside of it. Y'all come on. We need y'all. I am looking for security and a few people to be on the production team. So y'all hit me up. And I'm also going to be on a reality show. I just been officially casted for a reality show called Ruffled Feathers. I'm going to post it so y'all can add them and show them, like, show out to Albany, because the season 1 hoes, all of them hate me, and the bitches went talking about shit. So I'm finna make the show talk about something. I'm finna show them.
Oh my goodness.
And I'm just finna rope for these bitches feathers. They already hate me. As soon as they find out I'm the official case, y'all, they be on this bitch going crazy.
It's alright.
I love it though.
They say if you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping there.
Period.
But anyway,
I'm walking in the house like, what's the motherfucking tea, bitch?
What? I'm saying, Lord, I'm praying for you. You know, I started praying so much now. I see myself in the club and I say, Lord, I ain't supposed to be in there. Y'all, I didn't tell you so. Being the better you, it be funny sometimes. You be like, damn, I used to do all this. I be wild as fuck. But I ain't gonna say,
but
now don't get me wrong.
I ain't gonna be on no mountain.
But no, don't get me wrong now. Don't say on Jay. Oh, get it. Drink it. That's yours, though. That's yours. Take it with you. We bought that for you, honey. So, listen, I did have a question. A question for me? No, somebody asked how could they donate. So you can donate also. So if y'all want to donate towards the podcast, y'all can. That's also we do giveaways, so we can have money coming in. I want to bless everybody that well, not everyone. Yeah, I want to bless the ones that come in because I want to do giveaway. I want to give away gas cards. I want to give away food cards, and I feel like if I got money coming in, I'm able to give back. So if y'all can cash out me at $Bricker B. I tag at the bottom of it. Also, too, is support the podcast. And for the ones that's coming in, because we have our guests coming in, we want to do something. Like I went about alcohol or about something that he like, just to show a token of appreciation. It ain't much. It's just me giving back. Also, too, if y'all got any questions, y'all want them.
Let me do
somebody said they just said something about, I guess about security guard. They're telling you about a security guard. It's something y'all want to ask, y'all can ask. Ask
DM me if whoever it is, DM me and I can give y'all more information on that. You know.
Okay, so that's it. And then so now if you say you gotta go somewhere, if you gotta get out the podcast, I understand. But I enjoyed it. Let me give you a hug, cause honey, we had a motherfucking time put these short down. And then if y'all like my outfit, it come from the boutique, shirt the boutique, shorts the boutique, boots the boutique, jewelry, accessories the boutique. I enjoyed you so much. Thank you so much. I had so much fun, y'all. But don't y'all go nowhere because we're not done yet. We're going to be on for another 30 more minutes. And we're going to, my Dr. Nola, she can, how can I add her to this live?
She,
request to join. The request to join.
Yeah, she can get up here and request to join. But y'all are watching Talks with TV. And, you know, I'm the guest star co-host for tonight. Slim, and it was nice with y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in.
And give me a toast. Let me take this last little shot with you, honey.
Y'all know tomorrow, Missing Monday.
Ain't no other doctor. Oh, wow. Can I come on the doctor?
Yeah. Send me all y'all to you, honey.
I'm not going on the doctor. I'm be praying for a truly blessed TB. Because that's what the doctor need to be blessed, honey.
Oh, it do, though.
Yeah, but it's okay. I like it. Put that wig on sideways tomorrow. And turn that jacket on to the back and get them home to the beating. I'm just playing.
I gotta tell Doc about me. I done went to my cousin's party, Keisha. I love my cousin.
I seen Keisha on her.
She had an all black party, and I did not read the flyer, and I wore all red.
You were like Satan.
I wore all red. First time I damn, you thought it was your party, y'all. I was so ashamed.
You were. Sometimes you gotta walk in and make you feel like man.
But I don't like do that because I know they been a little topic like if somebody come to your birthday party and they outshining you like. She supposed to be the only standout. She had on a gold dress.
She looked the motherfucking good. I see you, girl.
Y'all should have seen. Y'all watched the movie when folks walk into the prom thing and feel. I walked out the little curtains in the drapes she got. Yes, I had her already. Everybody had her down like.
I was turning around and went back home and changed clothes.
But see, the only reason I didn't do that because as soon as I walked in, people noticed me. So now, mind you, I got a whole outfit in my trunk that me and my man wore, a silver and black blazer.
I like that.
With the black pants and the shoes. It all in my trunk. But then I feel like if I would have changed, it would have really looked like my birthday. Because now I'm doing outfit changes.
But now, I feel like, but you was understand. I'm pretty sure Keisha understands.
No, she do. That's my cousin. She was like, he all right, because I ain't trying to be on the docket.
Don't put your ass on the docket like it ain't nothing. I seen her jump, but I definitely enjoyed it.
I said I got to be on the damn docket, because I done fucked up with it, though.
Yeah, so how do I get, so y'all, somebody.
So she should be able to.
I don't see, she said she can't request to join. Let me call who. Hold on, y'all. I gotta be. This is so embarrassing, but y'all do.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Let me try to call her. She's trying to get on.
Let me get me a South with CD in it. The boutique.
Yeah, the nice flight. Show the people.
Oh, you got both on, yes.
2 of them on there.
Period.
Oh, okay.
I like that flyer.
Thank you. And on the docket, tell them to come shop the boutique. We really need a lot of help around here.
I'll put down Dr. Fabrice.
Yeah.
You do got some cute stuff in here. I've been told you.
Yeah, we got new inventory dropping next week though soon.
All right, boo. I'll be tuning in.
All right. Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow.
All right, we'll see you later.
You on TikTok requested. Okay. Y'all, she can request TikTok. I ain't going to be able to see how TikTok is because I don't really know how to work TikTok. But I got some views on here. Hey, y'all. I see you trying to... Okay. Accept. I see you. I'm tickled. Okay, Maya. I see y'all. So I'm going to scoot a little closer. I'm going to have to change chairs. Let's see.
Okay, am I on?
I see you on here, but y'all, I don't know if y'all can hear her from Facebook. Facebook, I don't really know how to make nobody join or come in on the live. But can y'all hear her? Speak up, Maya. Let me see. Miss Nolan, I'm sorry.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but I can't hardly really hear too good. Can somebody, okay, I see you got the parts at the bottom. Hold on. To tap show button feature on this link on your live.
Is that better?
I'm about to try to request you up. Hold on 1 second. I see. I just invited you to the live. Okay. I just invited you to the live. Go back to Facebook because I got more views on side of Facebook. You look so pretty.
Thank you, girlfriend. Okay, go back to
Okay. Y'all, she get ready to join on Facebook. I just sent you a request, Maya. Okay, thank you, Caitlin. So how y'all feel about the TB talks with TB so far? Till she get ready to come on so we can get a little question. Do y'all got any questions for me? Anything you want to know about me? Thank you, Anissa. Y'all go shop with her too. She got a loungewear brand. Also, she sells like a lot of short sets and stuff. Go shop with her. There she glows. Her name is Anissa Hawkins. Anissa, tag your business page on here so people can go add you. I think she coming back on here. I just seen. Maybe I had the wrong one. Okay, I sent you an invite. Y'all give me 1 second. Thank you. Okay, I see you on Facebook. Thank you, Caitlin. And y'all, we're going to have her coming on here one day. My best friend, y'all, she got... I ain't gonna put the people in your business, but y'all know she on Facebook. She got 9 kids, and I just want to give her a shout out because she is a great mom. For her to have kids, she got a son that just graduated college. Thank you. Hey, Hope. She got a son that's just graduated high school. He in college. She doing real good. You don't see a lot of young mothers doing good like that. My friend buying a house. I'm proud of you, girl. You keep it going now. Yeah, and if y'all got business, drop y'all business up on here. Promote y'all business because at the end of the day, you your own brand. Push it. Make that money. Y'all give me 1 second. Let her join. Let me call her phone. Maya, I think you should be on there by now. Come on, shop, Caitlin. We got new inventory dropping this week. Maya, can you get up there now? Let me see. I love you too, bestie. Y'all give me 1 second. I'm trying to make sure she can join. You requested it. Okay, let me see my eye. Hold on 1 second. I'm sorry, y'all. Yeah, Jazz got her own cleaning business. Y'all join her. I don't see how it is, Maya. I don't see it, Maya. Y'all. I'm sorry, y'all bear with me. Y'all, I'm going to do 2 giveaways. Make sure y'all stay up because we're going to do 2 giveaways.
It's not.
I don't see it, though. I don't even see it to accept the request.
I hit request.
Try to do it again, Maya. Yeah, I don't see it.
It don't. It only lets me select it one time, but I did request to. I sent the request to join.
I don't even see it, to be honest, y'all. I don't see it, Maya. I don't know how to do it. I mean, I know y'all might.
You had done it on TikTok. You want to just do it on TikTok?
Most of my viewers on Facebook. Y'all, I'm going to come off of it and I'm going to click back on. Somebody, maybe we can do it like that. I'm going to log off because it end anyway at 10:20, 10:25, 10:30. So I'm going to log off and I'm going to log back on. Y'all give me